Hi guys, my name is Ishika Jain and I welcome you to Brainvibe. So, today in this episode, we will talk about how can a stockbroker scam us. So first of all, let's understand what is a stockbroker scam. So when a broker tries to put his financial interests before ours, that is the time when we have entered into the world of stockbroker scam. Now stockbrokers have many tactics to loot us. In fact, there are even times when we don't even realize that we have been a victim of a stockbroker scam. In fact, all brokers are not much honest. Some of them are, but not everyone is trustworthy. Many traders have bad experiences with brokers. Even I am a passive trader. There was an instance where even the broker tried to steal me. So what are these ways in which a broker can scam us? Today in this video I will be talking about 5 such ways, and also in the end I will try to explain you how can we save ourselves from such scams. So stay tuned and keep watching till end. Also, please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to receive all the notifications. So the first one is extremely low brokerage but hidden charges. So what happened last month is we already in our family we already have Demat accounts, but the brokerage is a little higher. So we tried to switch it in a low brokerage firm. So we inquired in some firms and then we decided to go for one and we traded in it. So then I noticed my contract note. So in contract note there are the charges written like the brokerage, STT, GST, stamp duty, and then there is also transaction charges. So what are transaction charges? Transaction charges is charged by NSE, SEBI, and even the brokers charge it for clearing the trading expenses and all. So the transaction charges are fixed, but I saw a sudden increase of 20 rupees, an additional 20 rupees in my transaction charges. So I inquired in the firm and I asked them what is it about. So they used some excuses and said that it's technical issue or something like that. So they returned me the additional amount, but they returned me because I inquired about it. What if I haven't noticed about it? What is you are also the one who doesn't notice the contract note, and many of us don't notice the contract note. So in this way the brokers scam us. So this happens a lot of time. There are some firms who charges like let's say 100 rupees monthly brokerage, but we think to go for a low brokerage firm, and then these type of low brokerage firm has some hidden charges which we can't see like this. So this is one of the way that they use to scam us. So the second one is unauthorized trading. Has your stockbroker ever made a purchase for your account that you didn't agree to in advance? Well, when an individual stockbroker approaches us, there's a clause called as the power of attorney. So as the document is lengthy, many of us miss that clause and they use such wordings, tricky wordings, that it's hard to interpret sometimes. So the POA, power of attorney, gives the power to the broker to invest and trade for our account. And sometimes the shares are not even transferred to our account. It directly gets transferred in the broker's account. So in this way, they benefit from by trading our shares. So this is also one of the scams. So we need to read it clearly and then sign the forms. So the third one is sudden increase in the margin required. I read somewhere about this fraud where the trader was trading in his limit with the money he had in the Demat account. But he was asked by the broker to pay a penalty of 30,000 rupees. When he asked that what is this penalty about, the broker said that the margin required has been increased by 50%. So what margin is? Margin is the amount that you need to have in your Demat account if you want to trade. So first of all, 50% is a big number. Okay, when the trader inquired in NSE, then he got to know that there hasn't been any such guidelines. There was not any 50% increased in the margin required. So then he talked with the broker. He said that he has confirmed about it. Then the broker started using the excuses. It might be a technical issue or something like that. So this is such a like 30,000 rupees he asked as a penalty. It could have been more also. So this is one of the scam that people face, traders face with the brokers. The fourth one is churning. So brokers earn in the form of commission. Whenever you buy or sell your stock, there's a certain fixed percentage of amount that goes to broker. That is called commission. So the churning scam can happen to the one when the brokers are in control of your account. So what the brokers do is there is an excessive trading in your account. Okay, they will sell and buy the same stock again and again, so that the more number of transaction, the more amount they earn as a way of commission. So we need to keep an eye. Even if you give your control of account to the broker, we need to keep an eye that the trades are not happening excessively and not in the one and only one stock. So this is also one of the way that brokers use to scam us. The fifth one is incorrect fund balance. So this is the last scam that I will talk with you about. So when I was preparing for this video, I asked few of my friends that did you guys ever face such frauds? So one of them said that while she was trading, she saw a negative fund balance of 50 rupees in her account. So she checked all her maintenance charges, the past charges, that hasn't she cleared it or not. So everything was clear. She had paid everything. So when she asked the broker about the charges, they said that it's nothing like that. We haven't charged you anything. And then she tried to refresh the account again. And then she saw that the balance was zero. From negative, it went to zero. So it happened when she inquired about it. As soon as she inquired, they transferred the balance in her account. So she paid attention to the fund balance. That's when she got her amount returned. So this is it's only 50 rupees, but it could have been a big amount also. So this is also one of the way that the brokers use. So yeah, we are done with the 5 ways. Now I'm going to talk about what are the ways and how can we save ourselves from such scams. Before that, I am very happy to announce that Brainvibe has launched their own app. You can check the description box and you will find the link of the app. Okay, so now talking about the ways to save ourselves from such scam. So the first thing is always analyze the statements that you receive from your broker every month or every week. The next thing is never keep your cash unnecessarily or idle in your Demat account. Either transfer the money to your bank account or purchase any other shares. That depends on you. And the third one is always check the SMSs or email that you receive after you transact anything in your account. Don't ignore them. The fourth one is always check your contact details with the brokerage firms. The fifth one and the last one is you need to diversify your shares in different brokerage firms. Like I know many of us keep a tab on the brokerage charges and fees, but be money wise, not penny wise. And if you're looking for any brokerage firms, then I personally use Upstox and Zerodha. If you want to use them, you can check the link in the description box. I will be going to end this video here. If you like it, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also comment down which fraud you have faced. Or if you have not faced any fraud, then it's good for you. Just be aware of what's happening. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video.